Club competition in European football, and now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will... Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Barcelona against Atletico Madrid.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. De Jong. Excellent strike! And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, it was a top-class save by the keeper, but if Barcelona continue to play with this sort of quality, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Perfect challenge. Shaping to shoot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And Barca's corner. And over it comes. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Simple stop really for Ter Stegen. And Atletico will get the throw in. Can he play it in? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And easily intercepted. It comes to nothing in the end. Romeu. Ter Stegen. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Joao Cancelo. And easily cut out in the end. De Jong. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. An encouraging move from Barca. Can he convert? That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And players waiting in the centre. Griezmann prepared to fire. And clear behind for a corner. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he? Corner to Atletico, and a chance for them to make it look even better. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Played in by Griezmann. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Blocking it. Hermoso. Can he finish? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Oh, a real lapse by the keeper. Llorente. Big chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Excellent defending. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position, but quick thinking defensively. So nearing the half-time interval, and Barcelona with a lot of work to do, a long way from their best so far, Stuart.
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
Playing it in. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Christensen. He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Jong. And passing it through. And he's in. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop. Well, as you can see, Barcelona have had most of the ball, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And he's hit it with authority. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Oh, in with a chance! And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Savic. Now Griezmann. Ter Stegen was never under pressure. Rafinha. Oh, a brilliant... They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Throw in here for Barcelona. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And he might be through here. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
And
away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Marcos Llorente. And given away. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Morata. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Nice looking pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's come off the keeper. Penalty in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And a timely penalty save. Romeo. Lewandowski. And in with a real chance. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. Joao Felix. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And a really powerful strike from Joao Felix. Great technique. That's a top-class goal.
Atletico have given us away. Into the final 20 minutes. And making his move inside. Morata! And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. This to put them in front once more. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, he's beaten his opponent. Oh, surely! And pushed away to safety. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. Molina. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Well read to ease the pressure. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, clattered away. Griezmann. That's a high-quality pass. Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
Good tackle. 10 minutes to go. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Beautiful pass. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Marcos Llorente. Perfect challenge. A glorious chance. And they needed to make that moment count. They're still trailing.
Well, what a chance to draw level. Not sure they're going to get another one.
And they will make the change now. That's a lovely ball. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And if you're wondering about added time, chances on. The threat was there, but no problems now. And now the whistle. Every Atletico fan